What's up guys, Riley here from RP Productions. Today I'm making a video over my new tires. They are Continental ExtremeContact DWs. The DW stands for dry and wet. So basically they're overall summer performance tires, and I've had them on for about 400 miles so far and I'm absolutely loving them. The previous tires I had on this car were the standard Firestone Firehawk GT performance tires, and they're like an all-season performance tire. And I'm not sure which package chargers they come on. I know they for sure come on the blacktop chargers. They might come on like the road and track as well. I'm not quite sure, but those tires are pretty bad. There was not much good to say about them. They wore, I have about 12,000 miles on the car, and they wore so quick, and they were just garbage. So got rid of those and got these for a great deal at my local discount tire. And so here they are. Like I said, they are Continental ExtremeContact DW. Let's see if I can find a, there we go. ExtremeContact DW. So the tread pattern, I wouldn't say it's terribly aggressive. I'll get a shot from the back, but a cool little thing that I'll go ahead and point out. Let me see if I can find it on the camera. It's so dark. Right there, the DW. Basically, the W will wear away after your tread starts to wear, and when that W is no longer visible, that means the tire is really not safe in the wet. And then once the D wears away, then it's, you know, kind of sketchy. So that's just a cool little thing about these tires. Get a shot from the rear. These are 245/45/20s, so they're the same size that came on the car. I wanted to get wider ones, but really with 8-inch wide wheels, it's not really recommended you go any wider than these. But that is the tread pattern from the rear. So I like them. They kind of remind me of Michelin Pilot Super Sports. They have similar tread pattern, but yeah, so there they are. They're not, you know, 100% clean, but like I said, every tire has that DW, and it's all spread out along the tire in different places. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook this to a hook the camera up to a suction cup mount, and we'll do some driving, and we'll see if I can get the tires to break loose, and overall what they do while driving. Alright, so right now I'm headed to a spot to do a 0 to 60 run, so we're going to be listening for any tire squeal. I'm going to brake boost it just a little bit at the launch. I'm going to have traction control turned off, sport mode turned on. I'm going to turn the AC off. So everything's going to be pretty much ideal conditions, although it is 92 degrees outside, so that does not really help anything. But the sun is not beaming down totally on the pavement, so it shouldn't be too incredibly hot there, but it is 92 degrees outside, so I just turned the AC off. And back with the old tires, it used to really chirp the tires going from first to second. And so I'm trying to get rid of that with these new tires and give myself some better traction. So we're gonna head over here. Let's go catch that Mustang. Alright, so we're about to pull onto a little back road that has a few nice turns to take, and we're going to try to take them with a little bit of speed and see if we can break the tires loose and just see how the car handles overall. tires just kind of glide right around the corner, and they make this car seem so much lighter on its feet. It's hard to put into words how these tires like change the characteristics of this car, but it makes it feel lighter. The steering feels better. Steering inputs are much more responsive with them, and it's just an overall way better experience. There's just tons and tons of grip with these tires, and it's just so confidence inspiring. I mean, those are all coming out of these corners at second gear, and it's amazing. I mean, theoretically, I could probably drop it to first, but it would be really close to redline. But, I mean, these tires are just, they're phenomenal. It's night and day difference. I would highly recommend these things. It's just amazing how a simple set of tires can change your whole car into being a new car. So I know I sound like I'm totally fangirling over these tires. Yes, I understand they're at their full tread life right now. Yes, I understand that everything from here on is basically downhill. But it's just, I mean, it's a night and day difference. I know when I first got my Firestones, I had said in my first review video of my car that the tires were good. That was me coming from a truck to a car, not knowing the boundaries of a car. And so they were good for, I guess, everyday driving. They were okay, except when it rained, it was free-for-all. But, I mean, these tires are a night and day difference, and it's so much better. And so, I mean, if something drastic changes with these tires and they become horrible all of a sudden, you can for sure find another video on this channel of me ranting about these tires. But I do not see that being the case, because they have definitely exceeded my expectations, and it's, I mean, all I can say is impressive.